Welcome back. When I saw these pint glasses on sale in the NHL shop, I thought, well, that's a good gag, and I can use that for various things, and I may have one of these kind of cups for another team I root for, that kind of thing. But tonight it's celebratory, so cheers to Dallas fans out there everywhere. And that finishes that bottle of cider, so I have to get it in this take or else I'm in trouble. So I went with the Mooterist tonight because it wasn't pretty, but that's how Dallas has to play. I didn't get upset tonight. Not only that, I didn't get nervous. It is so strange that at no point in this game was I concerned. And I thought, okay, have I resigned myself to them losing? Why am I not nervous? And it was because they were playing their game. This is the kind of game that Dallas was playing down the stretch, which is why they moved up the power rankings so much, and why I was so frustrated with the first two games, because that's not Dallas hockey. So we'll go through this and we'll discuss it. So it's Ottinger versus Georgiev. McKinnon has a rush chance that's safe. The early edge was for Colorado in this. Duchesne has a shot that's blocked. Sagan's denied on a rebound. The teams then exchange rushes, which happened more often tonight than I'd expected. There's a blocker save on a Jack Johnson rush. Near miss for Kiviranta. McKinnon has a chance that's held. Then McKinnon to Lehkonen gets blocked. There's 2 minutes of 4-on-4. The Avs press. McKinnon has a shot that's caught and held. Johnston then had a wraparound that's blocked. Actually, before that, Heiskanen has a rush that's defended. The Stars press. They're kept to the outside. The shots are 5-2 for Colorado at 7 minutes. Then Johnston has a wraparound that's blocked. Then there's too many stars on the ice. The Avs with a power play. I heard it too. I know other Dallas fans. I had a Dallas fan message me that Eddie Olczyk got really excited when there was too many stars on the ice, and he was calling the penalty. And yeah, I heard it too. I even heard, and unfortunately tonight as well. But anyways, so there's too many stars on the ice. There's an early clear. McKinnon has a shot that's blocked. Another clear. There's a shorthanded rush chance for Ben. That stopped. And, of course, they were booing Ben every time he touches the puck. But he's kind of used to that in his career. The Avs struggle to set up. Parisi to Colton near miss. There's a late cycle. That power play's killed off. No shots for Colorado on the power play. They had their chances tonight on the power play. They just couldn't generate. Teams trade turnovers. Kiviranta to Colton near miss. The Avs go back to the power play. Again, early clear by Dallas. And the Avs struggle to set up. They cycle in the second minute of it. It's cleared again. McKinnon has a rush chance. That's held. Middlestead has a net feed that deflects out. Power play's killed off. Just the one shot for Colorado on that power play. Stars clear after it's done. Taves then has a shot that's kicked aside. The Avs press with 2 minutes left. But via a turnover, Stankoven with his first career playoff goal. I love this kid. Heiskanen with the assist at 18:39. And he roofed it from the slot. So it was a nice play there by Stankoven. It's 1-0 Dallas, which it felt like they had no right to be ahead in this game because Colorado controlled most of it. But then the Avs looked to respond, and with 16.7 seconds left, they call an offensive zone penalty on Duchesne. I was okay with the call. I know technically the trip, the player's already on the way down when Duchesne sticks in there. But I understand that from the referee's point of view, it looked like a trip. I was like, all right, fine. They ended up putting 2 stars in the box and one of the Avalanche team members as well. So the Avs cycle until the horn, and that power play rolls over into the second period. There's a near miss for Rantanen. Then there was a shorthanded chance for Johnston. That saved. The Stars clear again. Taves has a shot that's saved. Power play's killed off. That's the only shot on net. And that was the end of the Avs power plays. The shots are 1 apiece at 2.5 minutes. The Avs press. Ottinger saves. There's a net feed to Duchesne, near miss. Cogliano has a slot shot that's blocked out. The Avs press at 5.5 minutes. The Stars block. And that was a big thing tonight. Dallas keeping them to the outside, blocking shots, and just keeping the excitement out of the game. Keeping the Avs from getting these really furious opportunities, these heavy presses. They did a good job of making sure that didn't happen. Nichushkin fires one wide. There's more pressure by the Avs. Steals then denied and close. So when Dallas got a chance, they were dangerous in transition tonight as well. Then we get a power play for Dallas, and it was the only power play they had in the game. There's an early clear and then another. The Star cycle, it's cleared out again. Sagan has a sharp angle shot that saved. There's more cycling. Power play's killed off. 2 shots on net. The Avs rush after it's done. Duhaime's then denied, and the Stars ice it. So Colorado gets on the board at 10:24. Rantanen buries a loose puck at the net. McKinnon and Taves with the assists. And that's the 21st shot on net for Colorado in the game. Dallas had 8. And looking at that, and I still felt like, but Dallas is playing well. I don't know how to put this, But even though they were being outshot by almost a ratio of 3-1, I felt like Dallas was playing well. The Avs look for another. Rantanen has a rush chance that's blocked. The Avs press with 8 minutes left. Suter has a shot that's held. Nichushkin fires one off the crossbar from the slot, so good thing that didn't hit the net if you're a Dallas fan. The Avs press with 6 minutes left. They're controlling the game, but at 15-13 on a 3-on-2 rush, nice tic-tac-toe play, Sagan buries one from Dodonov and Steele. That line had the best game they've had all season tonight. That line was out there a lot. Pete DeBoer clearly saw something with them, was playing them a lot in the third period. Full credit to Steele, Dodonov, and to Sagan. I have not always been sold on Dodonov in these playoffs, but tonight he earned his paycheck. He played really well, as did Sagan. So the Stars then pressed for another, and you could feel the Colorado Avalanche getting a little bit frustrated here. Parisi has a shot that's kicked aside, and then he has a net feed. That's blocked. Good forechecking by the Avs. The Avs press in the final minute. Duchesne then had a slot shot that was blocked in the final 30 seconds. So it's 2-1 Dallas after 2. And again, compared to games 1 and 2, I wasn't worried. And I was like, what's wrong? Why am I not worried? And it's just the Stars were playing their game. So the frustration I felt after game 2 was Dallas isn't playing their game. They can't play like this in Colorado. And tonight they didn't. So third period, Robertson has a wraparound that's blocked. Brief early press by Dallas. I don't know that Pete DeBoer said anything in between periods, but okay, guys, you got to lock it down. But whatever Pete DeBoer did or didn't say worked. So maybe he just let them on their own, and there's enough veterans in that locker room to say, look, guys, we got to be better than we were in the other 2 games. But it felt like this 1-goal lead for Dallas was way safer than the 3 or 4 goal leads in the previous games. Tanev has a screenshot that goes wide. The teams trade rushes. Dodonov has a net drive that saved. The Avs press at 3 minutes, but they're kept to the outside. The Avs are forcing turnovers. Makar has a shot that's held, and that was to get a change. So Ottinger holds onto a puck he may have otherwise let go, but the Stars needed a change. Girard has a point shot that's held. The shots are 4 apiece at 4.5 minutes. Dodonov to Smith gets picked off. The Avs press at 7.5 minutes. There's some near misses by the Avs. There's some good play by Dallas to get in the lanes as well. Walker has a shot that goes through to Ottinger, but it trickles wide. So it goes through Ottinger, and it trickles wide. So that close to the game being tied at 2. Sagan's then denied on a rush. There's a near miss for Marchment on a 3-on-2 as the game's opening up. Steele missed a certain goal. It just went off Georgiev's shoulder. If he was just a fraction of an inch higher with that shot, I think he would have had it. But again, I thought Steele had a really good game. So teams exchange rushes. Dodonov to Steele gets picked off. Pad save on Girard's net drive. Pavelski then has a rush that's defended. The Avs press with 5.5 minutes left. Again, they're kept to the outside. So in the previous 2 games, the Avs were just skating through that Dallas defense like it wasn't there. Like everybody became Nils Lundqvist in that moment. I hate to say it, but Nils Lundqvist plays so little that everybody's figured out Dallas is basically using 5 defensemen. So the Avs ice the puck with 3:14 left. That delays the goaltender coming out. Not only that, but Dallas with some good forechecking as well. So the goalie pull doesn't happen until there's 1:55 left, and at 18:22, from the other end of the ice, Sagan, from just inside his own blue line, Sagan hits the empty net. Duchesne with the assist. This is where Eddie Olczyk's rooting for the comeback. So the goalie pull happens again with 1:10 left. The Stars icing it with 1:05 left. They ice it again with 56.3 left. I did get a kick, too, out of Olczyk, talking about how, they need to get a puck to the net. The other thing that I got a kick out of, too, was he noticed that Dallas had 4 wide across the blue line. So if you're trying to go across that Dallas blue line, they're all back. They're playing really smart defensively. He's like, they should dump and go retrieve the puck. Dump and chase when a defense is playing like that? All right. And they tried a couple of times, but every time they did, Dallas was back and they were clearing the puck. So dump and chase wasn't really working for them either. So, with the goalie pulled again at 19:32, Stankoven scores into the empty net again. Robertson and Hintz with the assists. This is as close to a perfect game by Dallas as I've seen in these playoffs. They win it 4-1. They lead the series 2-1. It's the first loss Colorado suffered at home in these playoffs. And now for the Avs, the pressure has switched. So coming into this game, I think the pressure was on Dallas to answer for what, was that split in Dallas. And now they've got the series lead. The pressure is all on Colorado. It's the best I felt about Dallas in this series period. Shots on net, 12-5 Colorado in the first, 11-8 Colorado in the second, 10-7 Dallas in the third. Really, really telling that Dallas outshoots them in the third when they were behind. Very, very different than the last couple of games. Final shots 30-23 for Colorado. Power plays Dallas 0 for 1, Colorado 0 for 3. The hits 40-21 for Colorado. Ottinger saved 29 out of 30. He was very good. Not a lot of crazy rebounds. And Georgiev 19 saves on 21 shots. So again, I thought Dallas played a perfect game tonight. They can play like this again in game 4. Colorado's going to have a tough time beating them. Maybe this is one of those times too where, at home they had a 3-0 lead and a 4-0 lead and they're trying to be too pretty. And maybe they're trying to be too exciting and, show off a bit for the fans. Teams do that. And that style of hockey definitely works for Colorado. That free-flowing 3-on-2, 4-on-2, 5-on-2 kind of thing. And really, the Avs tonight, in terms of odd man rushes, it doesn't feel like there were very many of them. And Ottinger was really, really sound in the net tonight. There really wasn't much for them to shoot at. So, again, this was a much better victory, I think, for Dallas than the last one. But let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I also think this is the most McKinnon's been controlled in these playoffs. And I don't know if they're going to be able to do it again in Game 4. But they don't really have to, because they've already earned at least a split in Denver. And that's important. So let me know your thoughts. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I'm going to go check the Aurora Borealis out now. Absolutely phenomenal Northern Lights last night. I didn't enjoy them as much as I think I will tonight, because last night I was kind of depressed with Boston and Vancouver losing at home. I feel a little better right now. Thank you guys for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.